Twitch. Audio. I don't know. I have to check the stream. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'll have to check. Hello. Yeah, that. Wait, hold on. I need to see the streams up first on the Twitch because it's not there at the moment. Right, there it is. There's the stream. So, say something. Right, there it is. Say something, Ben. Okay. No, we can't hear you. Hold on. No, we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you, Ben.
I've included it now.
Did you not include it before? Is that why?
Well, I included it and then unincluded it.
There we go, we can hear you now. Perfect. Right, so we're back for Tier 3 again. Sorry about that delay. It was just that I don't really know what was happening. Some stuff was happening with the lobby. So, yeah, we've managed to get the stream up. We managed to get the lobby going. Thank God for that. Took long enough. I've got Bad for Opinion with me again.
Hello.
Mr. Famous Instagram person.
Not
Hello.
Famous, not even close to famous.
No, you're famous in my books, mate. You're a famous person.
So if I was to come to your pub, I'd get you'd get my autograph signed on a poster.
Yes, I would. I really would. I would love your autograph, to be honest. I would really love it. Yeah, because I'd be the first person to get Banner for Opinion's autograph. You know?
First and only.
Mate, that'd be an honour. That would be an honour.
Man.
Like, that's my pub. Give me a free autograph. I'd love it, mate. Honestly, it'd be so nice. Also, you're a legend, so that'd be cool. I'll give you some free drinks as well. Could get
yes,
that night.
I'll
Anyways.
definitely have a few Guinnesses.
Guinness for the culture.
Yes.
For the culture.
I promise
so the
I
soft
will.
medium. Oh,
I promise
sorry.
I won't get political. Me after a pint of Guinness.
Oh god, I could just imagine you after a pint of Guinness. Probably won't end well. But yeah, soft medium should be easy enough now. For these drivers, seeing as these are brand new tyres, so hopefully for their own sake they can go nice and comfortably into the race, not have any issues, you know, and have a nice race. That's what we're hoping for here tonight.
Yeah.
Cameron's on pole, Callum in second, Nico third. The top two in the championship in second and third place. Top three in the top three of the grid. Nice stuff.
Oh, Blue Goggy is spun. Where is Blue
yeah.
Goggy?
Oh, has he?
Oh, he's 18.
At the back.
He's
at
spun.
the back.
He's
He was
spun.
doing Streamline Racing Series earlier as well, so
Oh.
he's already done a race today.
Oh, can I talk you through the tyres?
Oh yes,
The top 10 are on soft. 11th to 14th, that's Jack Imac, Bleep Bloop Bosch, that F1 boy and Tony Sun. They're on mediums. Tony Sun is finished, by the way, finished and finished. And then we've got 15th, 16th Revolutionary and Great Astro on soft, and this is the real interesting one. JRT White, ironically starting on the white hards, so he's the only hard runner, so that will be interesting to see how he goes. And obviously Blue Goggy in 18th, let's see what he can do.
So I've just got the standings up on my phone. Nick is leading the championship by 10 points as we head into this Grand Prix here in Portugal tonight. Callum is behind by 10. Cameron's behind by 42 though, so Cameron needs a win and to hope that the other two have some kind of issue go on here tonight for his own sake in this championship. He's going to want to have a good result here as we are revving up now for the start of the Portuguese Grand Prix in Tier 3. We are going now. It's lights out. Away we go. It's a good start there by Cameron. He does get a good getaway. Cameron does not get a good one, though. And he's already dropped down in 4th place. But Cameron, though, leads into turn 1 as he takes the lead. Nick in 2nd place. Callum fighting with RPL Jordan. Looks like no other Ferraris. Go very slowly. Callum sending it down the inside there. Kieran. And he gets in front of him. Davis is already out of the race. He's had a collision with M&K Boy. And that's the virtual safety car deployed immediately on the spot. Tony said has had a collision with JLT White. But Cameron, though, got the launch of his life.
Yeah, Boy's got no front wing, so that's bad. At least there's it's not even a safety car. Hopefully for him it turns into a full. Yeah. Although hopefully for us it keeps a virtual safety car, and then you can go earlier. Huh?
Yeah, this is what I'd rather just a normal safety car, you know. Not normal safety car, VSC, sorry. Callum, though, did not get a good start from 2nd place. Has dropped down to 4th. Was fighting Kieran, fully centered on him. Managed to get in front of him just as we got into just before the VSC. I think he also got past Jordan for a second, but Jordan got back going into turn 4. So now he's going to have to get the AlphaTauri driver once again. But Cameron, though, leading once again. Nick in 2nd place. Nick can afford to stay in the 2nd place in the moment. He's got very early. And look at Nick side by side through the final corner. The two of them, they're going at it. Nick got the perfect restart, and he might have the lead here in Portimao. And what's going to happen as this side by side animated shade? Cameron pulls into the slipstream, pulls out into turn 1. Not going to be able to get in front, though. Nick has taken the lead and pounced at the perfect time. He got that restart bang on. What a restart from him there. Someone's gone around that Elfin Starfish. Starfish has gone around, it looks like. And now he's in the midfield pack, fighting away with everyone. And, oh, it's chaos as Tony Sun going around the outside of the bleep. And there's Kroneshev as well. I don't think this is going to end well. He's making a 3 wide. Not going to end well, surely not. But they make a bit of contact with him with Jack Imac. But it has actually ended well. They all survive just about. But it's pure chaos down at the back of the field. It's Jersey White, Rev and M&K Boy all pitted in. Nick, though, trying to pull away from Cameron. Not been able to do so. Yes, Cameron actually has more ERS at this moment in time as well. Then Nico as Callum has actually moved up into 3rd place. So that is crucial for the Alfa Romeo driver. He's going to have to... Oh, Kroneshev. Crims round. Yeah, what happened there, Ben?
I think that was a glitch. He lagged ahead of Tonyson, and then Tonyson kind of spun him, but he was ghosted. So
I've heard enough. Yeah. I've heard enough. It's Tony's fault.
Yeah, exactly. As for penalties, Jack Imac and Tonyson finished. They have 5 seconds, which they can definitely get removed because of the VSC.
Bleep's got a second for speeding.
Yep, he might retire. No, and White has got track limits already. That's disappointing, and he's pitted. He's way behind.
Yeah, Cameron, though, now in the DRS here for Nick, and the DRS is very powerful around here. Especially if you're the guy behind someone that does not have DRS, and you're using overtake plus DRS, so they're not. You can get around 7 attempts really on the main straight. It's very powerful around here, and as long as you can send DRS, you have a very good chance of doing well in this race. So at the moment, RPL Jordan's gonna have to get a little bit of a move on here. He's gonna have to get a little bit of a wriggle on. Just stay in Callum's DRS because at the moment he's on the oh, that's definitely going to be a warning there for Jordan. But he's on the point of almost not being in the DRS, and that's going to allow Kieran, if he doesn't have DRS, to easily get past him, I would imagine. But I think, oh, no, he does not. By 1 millisecond, does not have DRS, so that's not good there for Jordan. Callum has it on Cameron. Cameron has it on Nick. Neither of them are using it, though. But Cameron is gaining rapidly here, and look how much he gained up towards Nico, though. He's now 2 tests behind him as Callum's gone very wide. But yeah, I don't think that'll be a warning because you assume he slowed down as Jack and Blue Goggy side by side for turn 1.
Yeah.
Does Jack Imac in front? I think he might. Oh, they're side by side. Blue Goggy's gone very wide. There's Tony Sun as well, Velford Starfish. Tony Sun gets in front. Now he's all behind Jack Imac. And there comes Elfin Starfish as well. 3 wides as we head to heaven. Almost 4 wides as well. They're really going at it here. Surely it's not going to end well. Somehow, though, again, it has ended somewhat okay. But it's really helped Elfin Starfish from 12th to 9th. within a sector. That was some mad driving there.
Oh, that was
Absolutely
mad.
great stuff
That
there
was,
for the Irishman.
yeah, the biggest loser in that one was Jack Imac. He lost 2 positions from that, and he was on the attack. He was supposed to be 9th, but he's ended up losing quite a bit of time because Goggy had to avoid the 2 drivers in the Alpine and Red Bull, but he couldn't leave any more space for Jack, and he was just left to die on the outside. Sorry. Anyway, Cameron is close. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Cameron, so close at the moment. Do you know, it's kind of like tier 1 this with me, you and Bella Fox, us 3 just chilling at the top of the championship, and then the others just finding a way to try and, you know, find their way in the championship. Top 3 at the moment, fighting for the lead of this race right now. Alfa Romeo, Haas, and a Red Bull. And it's good to see that it's 3 different teams at the top. It's good to see that 3 different drivers from different teams are fighting for this championship instead of being teammates and there being like a civil war in a way, which is not the best thing to happen. Let me put it that way. There's been a massive collision. Kieran and Jordan. Kieran and Jordan. Something's happened between them. So Sakari takes 4th and Jordan's down. Will they go side by side, or do one of them just spin? And obviously, Constantino effect. It must be one of them. I think Jordan must have spun and Kieran just had nowhere to go and just went into him. That must be what it is.
I just didn't see that. And Elvin Starfish is on the back of him. He could get past. Has he got damage or something? Let's see.
But the battle for the lead, though, is hotting up, and the podium places. Callum's getting very close into the back of Cameron, but he's not quite close enough as Elfin Starfish all over the back of RPL Jordan now. The front 3 are separated within half a second. Here comes Elfin Starfish. He's going to get the move done on RPL Jordan before turn 1. Right, let's go back to the lead battle then. Callum goes a bit wide, understeers, but yeah, nothing's happening again. I think there's still some close racing here between Jordan and Elfin Starfish as Jordan trying to stay with Elfin Starfish, and he's sliding through the corner. Manages to keep it going though, and he manages to just about save it there. But yeah, the Van F1 boys actually done very well with these medium tyres. Look at him, 7th place right now, stay with VII, close behind Kieran as well on the mediums. Abrock could be on for a good race. He's always had to save it there. That was close there for Van F1 boy, but he managed to save it.
Oh,
just
Jordan
about.
spins. Jordan spins. That was totally him.
Gone off for turn 8.
That was him.
Yeah,
Jordan just completely lost it. That's a shame.
That must have been what happened on the previous lap. I think he must have just spun to
I think he's done it twice
2 laps in a row.
That's a shame.
Look how much more ERS though Cameron has compared to Nico at the moment. Nico's using it and Cameron's not. Cameron's just saving. He's waiting to use that ERS at the correct moment, and he's still not using it. He's getting so close here.
Very smart because it's
you can
so
see
hard.
The red flashing lights. The red flashing lights have come up for Nico now, and that's going to give Cameron the world confidence that he needs right now. Because whenever you see someone with a red flashing light, you know you can get them.
Exactly.
You just know you can't pass them.
Oh, but Callum might go for a send. Nah. He thought about it though. Yeah, it's really hard to save ERS here. So Cameron's doing the right thing, saving ERS, being patient. That's what I did with Joris at Portugal. Like he was. He overtook me on lap 5, but had no ERS left. But I didn't try and overtake him again because it's so hard to save ERS at this track, especially on softs.
Yeah, it is very difficult to save up your ERS around here. It's so difficult. Same for the next race as well, which is Mexico. That is also a notoriously difficult track to save up ERS as well at. So
I'm gonna do no line at that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, that's mad. I mean, they lead the championship, so it's a bit of a risk, but you know.
Nah, I mean, I don't mind not winning it if I can get some no line experience. Eh?
No, if I can win the race, yeah, I'm gonna be delighted.
Are you good at Mexico?
It's one of my best tracks. Is Cronesho's got off the road.
It's the only track I can do with no line. It's like all the others are like impossible. It's because
Yeah,
I did it.
Mexico's one of
It's
my
because
best
I did it
tracks.
last year. I did it last year with no line, and I got 10.47,
Yeah.
which wasn't bad for me last season. Anyway, Callum, the top three are still separated by nothing. So that's great to see.
7 attempts.
And
7
Zakaria
attempts.
is ghosted, and he's ghosting through Vic. Oh, well, he's stopped ghosting. That might be a problem. Ooh.
Surely Cameron's got to go for the move soon here on Nick. He's been stuck behind him for a fair few laps now. And
There's a good
you can tell he's
battle
getting
between
held up here.
Zakaria and Vic, or VII 2K.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are close, but the lead battle though, Cameron is so much closer this lap. Surely this is the lap where Cameron finally gets
he's
him.
going for
Nick
it.
Lowe in his overtake. Here we go. Here comes Cameron, the Scottishman versus the Englishman. Down into turn one.
Good
Cameron
move.
takes the lead. The Red Bull driver finally leads this race as Nick, he's going to send it down the inside into turn three. They make contact the two. He wants to get that position back, but that's going to allow Cameron to have DRS though and take back the position. Neither of them have DRS actually. They're making contact on the straight. Callum's just watching behind, waiting to see if there's any chaos. He's going to try and get the switch back here on Nick as well. Nick is properly fighting this one. I don't think that was sensible from Nick, though. He should have just stayed back and, you know, saved his ERS and not
I
fight
completely
Cameron.
agree.
Because that's just allowed Callum to come into this.
Yeah, that's not the smartest move from Nico. He shouldn't have. I thought he was going to go up the inside just to settle him a bit, take him off his line, but he actually went for the move to get track position. I don't get his logic there. That was a weird one. We'll see how that ends up at this straight.
Because Nick was fighting, that's allowed Callum to catch up. He has more overtake
Exactly.
than Nick.
And he's using
Nick's
it.
going to be using his overtake.
Yeah, Nick is using it all the time. I don't think he cares about saving it. Yeah, he's going. He's got 0 ERS now. Ooh. No, that wasn't smart.
To go for the move so badly, and Callum's just going to sit behind. He doesn't have to do anything. He can wait and see what happens here. He can just sit behind here, save his ERS.
He should,
He
definitely.
knows Nick's low.
Definitely should.
Yeah. As Nick's pulling out.
Ooh, Blue, Goggy and Jacknet are quite close, so might be worth. Nah, I don't think so.
We'll go to him anyways, as Blue Goggy is. I don't think he has enough ERS, no he does not. Anything else happening? It's mostly just really the front three actually that are very close to each other at this moment, as Callum is 3 tenths off Nick right now. So close between the top three though, still. I think separated by around 9 tenths of a second. Yes it is, 9 tenths separating the top three at this moment in time. It is so close between these guys. It's great to see how close these guys can be. And
Kieran is like in no man's land. He's like 4 seconds ahead of third and 3 seconds, seconds behind third and almost 4 seconds in front of Zakaria in fifth. He's having a.
Callum's had a run here. Callum's got a good run. Here he comes. Can he get Nick? No, he's not
I don't
close
think
enough.
he can.
He doesn't want to use any ERS.
Smart.
Nick is literally on 0 now, and yeah, it's so close still. As that's Kieran just coming to the pit lane. He's the first driver to pit in this race for the soft tyres, obviously. VII has now got a 3-second time penalty, as well as Nick is still so close to the back here of Cameron. Not going for it though. He's now staying behind, but I don't know if he has the intention to save his ERS. I don't think he feels like he's close enough to get Cameron. So I feel like he would have gone for the move by now, personally. I'm not surprised he hasn't.
Who?
Nick.
I think he's conserving ERS. I mean, he should be, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or he might be.
Sure,
he might be just trying to cling on to the back so he can get a nice undercut on him.
It'd be smart now for Callum to pit.
Anyone behind Cameron, if Callum and Eco pit, then they'll probably be leading the race. Especially if they get a good outlap. Cameron stays out.
First.
Everyone stays out, that's a shame. A bit of strategy.
No one's pit yet. Callum's the only one actually with a positive amount of ERS charge as well now, actually. He's the only one here with plus 10% on a regular basis, so he's in the prime position here to do well in this race. He could really take this win. He has a really good opportunity to take his first win since the opening round of the season, and he's so close to the back of Nick, and he's not going to send it though, he's just going to send behind, and Blue Goggy's pitted now as well. Kieran is still in a world of his own, even though he pitted, but he is going to be gaining here on Callum, Nick and Cameron, so that could really help him actually.
Yeah.
Going on later through.
Since Cameron's leading the pack and he doesn't have that much EOS, that could potentially make Kieran a threat towards the end. But he's on soft, so I don't know. They'll make the end, won't they? Will they?
Only problem is though, is that obviously his tire's going to be quite dead at the end.
Yeah, that is a weird tyre choice, I must say. I don't know what he's done that. Did he start on medium?
Why is he on the softs? No, so he's doing a 2-stop. Okay, that's
that's a stupid decision.
I didn't even notice. Right, Callum's now coming in. He's going for the undercut. Callum wants the undercut. He's having enough seeing it behind Nick and Cameron, and that is a very smart decision there.
I agree.
From my driver. So that should be good for him. And nothing else is really happening though. No one's really fighting or doing anything. They're all just sitting behind. Just wait to see what happens. No one's going for any moves. But will Kieran be in front of GSR Callum? I don't think he might be actually. It's going to be close. How much Kieran's gained on
not really. No.
Within those 2-ish laps. He's now...
Wow, that
undercut was 3 seconds.
Yeah.
3 seconds he's gained from Callum.
Didn't get the DRS though. Okay.
He's gained an awful lot.
Oh,
so I think
Callum is
it's going to be Callum, Kieran, Cameron, Nick.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that's how the order's going to be.
I think Kieran will overtake Callum as well because Callum signalled to do teamwork with him. So I think that's a smart decision from Callum because he'll get the DRS and obviously Kieran has to pit again. So that's really smart from Callum actually. Really decision.
Right, Nick now comes in, but I think he's going to be behind Callum no matter what here. That undercut's really going to work for him, I think. For Callum, I'm very sure it will. As Nick
should do.
Is now coming into the pits, and he's just got to hope that he makes a mistake in this last sector, but Nick's just got to hope and pray really now that Callum does not get out in front of him because of the undercut. Here he is though, coming out of the pit lane. This is actually going to be a lot. Nick might actually be in front here, but it's going to be pretty close though as Nick comes out of the pit lane. Here we are, it's going to be close, getting down to turn 1. Nick, has he got it? Just about, but Callum's coming in him, and he shuts the door. Fully squeezes Callum onto the curb. And that was a bit dodgy there from Nick, I think. But Callum's got the DRS now. He's not going to be happy with that one. I think he might send it here. Is he going to go for it? Nick defends to the insides. Callum on the outside. Can he get the move done? No, he cannot. Tries to get the switch back. No, he cannot do it. But that will be very annoying there for Callum. Nick pushed him onto the curb pretty much.
That could mean Cameron gets a jump on them all as well. Will he come in? Slap or will he go on a really big stint? He comes in. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So will Cameron be ahead of either, both or neither? That's going to be interesting.
That fighting though between Nick and Callum might help Cameron in this.
Exactly.
Cameron might just be able to come out in front, maybe just about. It's going to be close obviously as that's uphill Jordan round again. Yeah, no, it's Blue Goggy actually, sorry. Blue Goggy's gone round this time. Obviously though, it's going to help. This could help Cameron here. This is going to be close here for the lead of the race. I think Cameron might actually come out in front here of Nick.
He does.
Here we go. Going down to turn 1. Does he have the track position? Oh, that's so close. Nick round the outside. Gets it done. Callum onto the curb again. Cameron forces him off. Callum's off the road. 10-second time penalty for him there. And Callum is off. Gets shoved onto the curb. 2 laps in a row. And that's his chance is basically gone.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Crazy racing here in Algarve, and Bleep Bosch has gone round now this time at turn 1. But
luckily,
crazy
I don't
racing happening.
think Callum had damage. Man, he's got to get that removed. Because that was not his fault.
10 seconds. Yeah, the 10 seconds should get removed.
Oh yeah, that will definitely get removed.
Yeah, it will definitely get removed, but...
And the best thing about that is that he doesn't. If there's a safety car, he won't have to serve it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so interesting. That was so exciting.
Yeah, it looked like though Cameron pushed him onto the curb like what Nick did, and obviously affected Callum that much that he just went off the road and.
Yeah, Callum was the victim of dirty defending, in my opinion. That wasn't clean.
That will definitely be looked into by the stewards.
That
is definitely going to be looked into, I'd imagine. But Kieran's all over the back now here, Cameron. So let's forget about what happened. Let's move on to the next lap here. Is Kieran? Sorry, Karen. Why was I about to call him Karen? I'm so sorry. Kieran though, that I feel very bad now. I get he's a Birmingham City fan, but doesn't deserve that treatment.
Who's a Birmingham City fan?
Kieran's a Blues fan. Yeah, disgusting team. But yeah, he's actually it's getting quite close here to the Blues car of Cameron. Sure he has rather that seat. I'm only joking. But yeah, he's 3 tenths behind Cameron right now. And once he gets past Cameron, he should be able to get DRS on Nick. I'd imagine is one of the McLaren's is off. I think that is Krunash. Yeah, Krunash is off the road. He's just not having a good race, is he? No. Have to imagine you carry on though. Krunash usually just carries on. Abral's having a very good first. And so is Elford Starfish though. 15 lap old soft tyres and he's still going. So he's going to be very safe on the mediums. There'll be no risk of punches for him as he's now finally coming to the pit lane. Here's the Red Bull driver for his first pit stop of the race. Actually, no, it might be a second. I don't really know, to be honest. But Nick, low on energy once again. Cameron is not. Cameron, though, has the DRS. Cameron does not have DRS, and Cameron's using his DRS and his DRS. He's getting here on Cameron. Cameron's down low on DRS. Into turn one we go. Cameron, does he get the move done? Yes, he does.
Oh.
Cameron's sliding, though. Cameron's going to get the move back. I think he does. And Cameron moves back into third place as Cameron Conestro now comes out solid Conestro. He's got DRS in the McLaren now, so that's good for him. So he'll be able to get back in front of him soon enough, I assume. But yeah, Cameron though fighting massively, and yeah, well, Cameron just went sliding there at the end of it.
Yeah, that was he just went in a bit too hot and hit the curb. I think that comes out with the car massively. Anyway, so Nico's got the effective lead, doesn't he? And then Cameron's not got any ERS, so that Nico's strategy in this race has been really good.
Oh, Jordan's got off in an awkward place. I think he's at the curb.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's lost his wing as well, hasn't he?
I think he has as well, actually. So, been a bit of a disaster there for Jordan, actually. As he's spun again. Don't really know what's going on.
Well, Starfish is closing in on VI 2K.
He is actually. VI has had a pretty bad run.
They do.
neither of them want to be in front. They both want DRS.
What was that?
They were just going slowly so they couldn't get DRS, but Alfred Starfish though will get in front because he does have the DRS. He got what he wanted and he now gets in front of VII and he's now down to 8th as the car number 8 and Alfred Starfish now takes 7th. And that was a weird one. Kieran and Cameron though still close, 3 tenths separated the two, but then there's just Conestro just, you know, chilling inside Kieran's car, as you do.
That was about to sound dodgy.
Oh god. But yeah, FH moment. But yeah, Cameron is barely in Nick's DRS range right now. And I mean barely in it. He's 8-9 tenths to Nick. And it's going to be quite close actually here, I think, going through the final sector. And Kieran now gets back in front of Conestro. It's like he's involved in the race, but he really isn't. As
yeah.
I think we all know who the imposter is in this one. It is Conestro. Sorry, I had to. I saw the opportunity. I saw the opportunity. It
was wrong timing.
No,
that F1 boy still hasn't it, and he can get a really good alternate strategy here.
Could, yeah. You lose around, what is it, like 24 seconds in the pits right here, I think?
I don't know.
He'd be 8th. He'd be 8th, let's put it that way. You could definitely get sick for this race, I think, and Abra.
Couldn't even come up 7th or 6th.
Yeah, I think it'll be. No, I think it's 8th. I'm not sure.
Wait, let me have a look at the leader. 7th. 7th or 8th. Or 9th.
Yeah.
No, not 9th. 8th.
9th's a little bit too far. Yeah, but still, though, he's going to be in a good position as Abra. He can really capitalise on this. He's having a good race right now. Those medium tyres have got a long way, and well, this is going to really help him late on in this race. And you want to be putting around lap 20-21 here for the softs anyway, so it's going very well for that F1 boy right now. He's doing a splendid job at the moment. I don't know why I said splendid, but you know.
Splendid.
Splendid.
Hot potato famine.
Is not very splendid. As Abra now pits actually this lap. Yeah, Callum now has DRS once again here on Kieran, and Cameron now has DRS on Nick. So these guys are getting back together now, it seems, as RPL Jordan has left the session, but he has already retired though. Kieran actually had DRS on Krim. Krim is really helping him at this stage. So Kieran's going to be live right now.
Krim is being...
He's doing what you did to me in Bahrain, just towing me along.
Oh,
just towing me along, helping
that.
me.
I got a penalty for that. Or, well, a warning.
He kept me within like 2 seconds of LMG, like...
Yeah.
It worked. It was helping.
My aim was like to get ahead of you all, so if there was a safety car I could catch up, but the safety car just never came.
Yeah, didn't come out again. And then I got second place in that one.
Oh, Kieran's closing in on Cameron. He did go for a send.
Oh, he's going to try around the outside, I think. Is he?
Now
no,
switch back.
He's going to stay behind, actually. It's going very well here for Kieran, actually, if he does get it correct, but I don't know. He won't be able to get in front of Cameron. Cameron does stay in front. Very close there between these guys right now. Kieran trying to use the last bit of soft rubbers. Kranesh has spun. Bit of an over for him. Oh, someone says something in the Twitch chat. Oh, Sam the Neck just saying Blues is clear over Villa. Yeah, you're wrong, mate. That's very incorrect, Sam
What
the
did he
Neck.
say? Who's clear over Villa?
Blues. He said Blues clear over Villa. I'm disgusted.
No chance. Not even close.
As Kieran gets back in front. Kieran gets a free second though by doing that.
Ooh.
By passing him. As Twitch chat, come on, this is dead. We need
What?
you guys to speak.
Yeah, exactly. Let's heat up the discussion by saying Sunderland are better than Newcastle. See how Sam reacts to that.
Oh God!
It's the furthest thing from the truth. Like Newcastle was so far ahead of Sunderland. It's unreal.
Yeah, he's not happy.
What's he said?
Just the stars and then Ben. So he's obviously said something very rude, which he cannot say.
I will say
Twitch
it.
Chat. He's obviously said something very naughty.
Fruity language.
But yeah, Kieran, very fruity language. As Cameron gets a free, so it's only Nick that doesn't have a time penalty in this top 4 right now. Oh yeah, Callum has 10 seconds. I forgot about that. So Callum doesn't really have one because that will most likely get removed because he did get basically punted off the road in a way by getting pushed onto the curb as the curb punted him off the track. So he's still quite close here to the back of Cameron. Not going to go for the move though. He's just going to save his ERS, I think, for the time being. Yes, he will. He's within 2 tenths though now of Cameron, and very close to the back of the Red Bull driver. He's going to try and make a move soon enough, I'd imagine, as the gap between Kieran and Nick is 1.4 seconds. Excuse me, between the two. Kieran is not really gaining that much though. Very sorry. As VII and that F1 boy side by side. Look at those two side by side making contacts as well. But Abra aggressive with that, but did make it through. Moves up to P7. The new Alpha driver doing very well as VII sent it down the inside. That was an incredible overtake there.
That was amazing.
Great overtake. That was a beautiful move.
And he didn't like outbrake himself. He like stayed close to the apex. That was amazing.
He hit the apex. He did it perfectly.
That's how
Ben, Sam said Ben Oleg is GOAT.
Steve Bruce is even better, mate.
Yeah, I prefer Steve Bruce. Villa fans throwing cabbages at him at the end of his stint there.
Really?
Yeah, we threw cabbages at him.
That
drove
is
up the Alpine.
very nice.
I mean, apart from Tony,
Oh,
actually a good team.
Cameron's overtaken.
Oh, Callum's gone off! Callum's gone off, and Callum's got both of them! Callum's got both of them! So Callum has just got both of them. Because of mistakes, now Cameron and Kieran fighting away, but when they're still losing a lot of time, and Cameron off the road, neither of them have DRS. So Callum moves up into second place, and Kieran's sending it down the inside now. Does he get the move done? Oh, I think he does. Not quite. They're still side by side going into turn 7. No, they're not. Kieran does get in front. But wow, that was mental. I don't really know what happens. And VI and Van Boy still going at it here. Ambros cannot get in front. And this is losing a valuable time as he's side by side still here. And Ambros, oh no, he's at the curb and he's round. Ambros spun.
Oh my days.
Ambros gone round. He's hit the curb and he's spun.
Oh, that's
Jack
really
Imac,
there.
I think he's going to get in front of him. Yes, he does. Van Boy is having such a good race. And now
Oh,
the
that's
curb
big,
has cost him. But
how did that happen?
they were going side by side. He just clipped the sausage curb on turn 7. Anyways, though, Cameron right behind Kieran. Kieran defending the inside. Cameron round the outside to turn 1. Who gets in front? Cameron this time is in front. And he takes P3 now in the Portuguese Grand Prix. But Kieran, though, will have DRS. And he's going to be all over the back here. Saying move to Cameron. Trying to get him out of the way. As Cameron has no ERS really to deploy. As Kieran is very close. And Kieran sends it from a long way back. What a move.
What a
move from Kieran.
Is he inside that powerful at that corner?
What a send by Kieran. He fully went for it.
What the hell?
And he's got it done.
That's the second
What
time.
an overtake.
That's the second time we've seen that overtake as well.
Third, I think.
VI2K did the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Nice,
VI
that was
and Ambros did it
amazing.
twice.
This is great racing.
What a move there by Kieran, sorry.
And it will all come
Absolutely
to nothing
fantastic.
because he has to pit again, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true actually. Kieran does have to pit again, so where will he be?
All this battling
Because
for
he's going to
nothing.
be like... Kieran's going to be like 8th, 7th?
Cameron's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
going to be a long
fuming.
way back though.
Like, Cameron's going to be so mad.
Will be, seeing as Kieran does have to pit again. Like, he's going to have to pit very soon. And... Oh wait, hold on, no, I forgot. There's rain. That's why. There's rain.
Oh, makes sense.
I forgot about that. There's rain coming in later on this race. I just remembered about that. But because it's been overcast for the entire thing, you don't really know
Yeah.
it starts to rain. You don't really know. Should come down soon, hopefully. Just spice up the race a little bit, you know. We'll mix up the strategy a fair bit. I love how Sam Col's just so rude to me.
Well,
It's so nice. Bunch of stars, Finn. Then hey Ben, bunch of stars again. I don't really know what's going on.
Oh, that's
But yeah, Sam Cole really. I think we should ratio him, to be honest.
oh, the rain stopped. The rain started.
Has it? Oh, it has. Yeah, the rain's here. So the rain has arrived, and now we're gonna wait to see what happens. Will it get heavy enough at the end of this race, or will it stay like this and just be a little bit greasy on the roads? It's going to be interesting. It's already getting a bit heavier now, so I think we might be switching intermediates pretty soon. As Nick is already on 0% DRS, Callum's on 6%. Kieran pit. So Kieran, I think, is coming in. As yep, there we go. There's the ratios. Oh, beautiful. Good job, Sander, Nick, and
Sam
Jarv,
sets
thank you
fire
for
to the rain.
contributing.
So Kieran's already in.
He liked the rain. He's gone to the intermediates already, so that idea of doing the soft has definitely worked. But he's gonna have to just keep it on the road now, as those intermediates will be very warm on this first lap for him. As he's look at him, he's struggling so much. I think he's pitted a lap too early. Let's put it that way. He's definitely pitted a lap or two too early. It's definitely not time for him to meet it out of yet. He's going to have to just struggle like this, as Van Boy is just going to be rapidly gaining here. Actually, hold on, no, the puzzles are starting to form. So Kieran might have got this. Maybe bang on, maybe? I'm not sure, but I think it would have been bang on to pit this lap.
I mean, yeah, I think it's good now. I think he's made maybe the right decision.
There's an Alpine off. I think that's Tony's. No, it is not Tony's. So actually, it is VII that's gone off.
Tony's son is too slow to make mistakes.
Yeah, true. Callum's actually caught up a fair bit into the pit lane there, so he's obviously.
Well, VII is spun.
Very well. Yeah, I know.
Spinning again.
Oh, he's spun again. Oh, okay. Tony's pitted. Nick's in. Callum's in. Does Callum serve a 5 second? No, he does not. So he's going to have to get those 10 seconds removed. Kieran's got a 5 second for ignoring yellow flags.
Well, that'll get removed.
That's good for him. But yeah, Callum, though, just. He'll get that 10 second remove because nothing he could really do, was there? So I think he'll get them removed. And he's now in 2nd place. And will Kieran get out in front of Elford Starfish? Yes, he does. He does get out in front of Elford. So that puts Kieran up into P4. DRS is now disabled as Kieran's gone very wide off the track. Right, Nick leading this race with a few laps to go. He just needs to keep it on the ice. Oh, Carey's out.
Oh, Carey's out. Safety car.
Safety car! Safety car!
Oh my days.
If you'd stayed down for another lap, you would be in the perfect position. But oh my, he's in the middle of the pit lane and Bleepers have to avoid him. He's right in the middle of the pit lane entrance. Right then, next race is coming under pressure now because Callum, who got a very unfair 10 seconds, will most likely get that removed.
Oh, for sure.
He's going to be right behind him now. This race has really opened up. And anything can happen in... Oh, you've left. Oh, no. It's banged. Okay, I'm dumb. I am actually stupid. No, that's cool. I accidentally went onto the home screen. I'm going to invite you now, Bet. You sound like you're going to cry. Oh, Ben's going to cry. Sounds like it, anyways. It sounds like you're going to cry. I don't know why. You just did. Oh, can we get a rip for Tony's son, actually? He's a lap down. He can't outlap himself. Yeah, he is. No, it doesn't work like that. You'll get disqualified otherwise. So it's a rip for Tony. He's not going to get any points in this race whatsoever, unless a few guys in front of him DNF. But yeah, L for Tony. Again, oh my god. There we go. Sounds like it. Are you crying? As Lando Norris would say, "Hey, you're in." It says you're in. Anyways, I think. I hope. Oh. A shed? What? Shed? Huh? I mean, yeah. No. No. I'm uncultured then, I guess. Oh, wait, Kieran and Nabro's just overtaking each other in the stage car. That's very weird, but okay. Yeah, send to me, please. Tony's son doing Tony things. Trying to pass everyone. Tony's gonna try everything. It's Tony's son. I mean... Look, he's waiting to see what's... He's going to try again, I'd imagine. As Nick's weaving through the final corner. That's not a good idea. As Tony, he's pushing. He's going for it. He's going for it. When he gets in front, he's trying. He wants to overtake Nick, but he can't. He's... What's he doing? Tony. Tony, son, what's he doing? Tony's really just doing Tony things at this stage. Oh dear, Ben's now left something's happened to Ben and his Wi-Fi, I think. Apparently I was last seen 38 minutes ago at F1. That's mad. Right. Don't know what's happened to Ben, but I'll invite him back. Right. Nick still leading. Tony's trying to overtake him on the safety car though. This never happens to you in actual tier 1. I assume even. I don't even know if in the game, but I'll send you the invite anyways.
It does. It does happen, but it's just that everyone else has. It's so laggy when I race in tier 1. And now it's disconnected here as well. It is amazing.
Oh, if you disconnect, do you need an invite?
No, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, please disconnect. Ignore me.
Oh, and
Nick's going through the safety car.
yeah,
What's going on there?
What
is happening?
What
is
Tony's
happening?
son's ruining everything. It's all
What
Tony's
is this
son's
man
fault.
doing?
Just overtake the safety car, you idiot.
If he gets disqualified, who really cares?
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna score nothing anyway. You're just bad.
Violating Tony's son. Poor Tony. I feel bad for him now.
It's because he hates my memes. That's why I'm loud mouth. He wanted me banned from this league because of that.
Tony's son. Tony. Right. Anyway, so oh my god! They crashed on the safety car! Blue Gorgie and Jack have crashed on the safety car! I've just seen it in the background!
What the hell?
These two have actually they've collided on the safety car conditions!
How the hell is that?
Now how do you do that? And everyone is hitting everyone off the road. And
what the hell?
I'm gonna say something in tier 3.
This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we had a shortened season. No, for goodness sake, come on, guys. That is terrible. How has that happened? Did you see the whole onboard or what?
I just saw it in the background.
That is mad. I'll just start the race. Where's Tony? Where's Tony gone? He's gone to 9.
Oh my god.
Well, 10.
How is it this difficult to drive on the safety car?
How
is it this difficult? I'm worried. I'm very worried, you know, like...
Safety car in, finally. Been years.
Finally.
Oh, this is bad news.
Bugog and Jack decided to touch each other, said Surfy. Yeah, that's true. They really have decided to touch each other there.
Oh,
right.
Gorgie and
safety car in.
Gorgie and Jack don't have a wing or something.
I don't know.
Well, Gorgie has a wing.
Gorgie does, Jack doesn't.
Oh,
right, here we go then. When does Nick go for the last 3 laps of the Chaos Grand Prix, it seems? When does he go? Because if you go through here, you're probably gonna spin. So
he's just gonna wait.
Go here. Callum's getting very close to him though. When will Nick decide to go? And he goes now. He is gone. So here we go.
That was
the
a great
last
restart.
3 laps here in Portugal. What is going to happen? Cameron going to try his luck round the outside to turn 1. There's some wing already on the track into turn 1. Cam defending nicely there. Stays in second place as Emma Cable gets a 3-second time penalty. Callum though going to have to try and get Nick, and yeah, he's in second place as Abro's gone very wide. Blue Gorgie fighting with him. They're all so sluggish, and Blue Bosch is round, and he's made contact there with Rev. Kira goes through, MK goes through. Everyone going through, it seems there. 4 boys having to peel off. I think he might have a legal overtake. VII, he's gone into someone. He's gone into beat Blue Bosch. 3 wide, this is all going well.
Oh my days.
Rev getting involved now. What is happening here in Portimao? No one can drive, it seems. He's just got off the road. He's given up.
He's given up.
He's given up. He's retired at a safe place, to be fair to him, so I think we can allow him. Nick, though, already gapping Callum. Cameron enough with Starfish, though, just chilling. And, yeah, I don't even know what's happening in this race anymore. But
me neither, man.
It's just not going that well, is it, really? Like, Kieran has 29 seconds worth of time penalties.
Wow. How has he done that?
But VII's out and Tony Son has spun. I think Tony Son has spun, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Son doing Tony things. And
very unskillful driver.
check Nick's wing. Nick's wing's fine, Surfy. He's alright, he's fine, nothing's wrong with it whatsoever. As Callum's now got a 3-second time penalty, so that I think that'll be a legit one. So he technically only has like 3 seconds, because you'll get the 10 seconds removed. Check Nico's warnings. Okay, yeah, no, I can't be bothered. Right, so Elfin Starfish. Warnings, not wings. Oh, okay. I thought you said wings, not. I'm blind. But yeah, nothing's really happening now. It's all calmed down, thankfully for these guys, I'd say, because it was going very chaotic, shall we say. Actually, I will check Nick's warnings on board. Why not? Nick has 1. He has a warning, and I think, yeah, Nick has 1 warning. Leap brushed out all over the back as Tony Son has gone round again, ladies and gentlemen. As he's on the soft tire.
What?
He's on the soft tyres. He's on the softs. Can we get this guy a race ban, please?
He's trying to be funny. He's trying to be funny. Race ban.
This guy
Give him a season ban.
Can we get this guy a race ban? This Callum is fully defensive
Very
from camera,
funny.
but I think
I find this very funny. This is offensive. Offensive to the league. Race ban. Season ban.
last lap though, as Tony's just, what's he doing? I shouldn't be surprised though, because it is Tony's son, like, you know. Oh, hello Ben, in the Twitch chat. Ben's just said my name in Twitch. Nice. Hello. But yeah, Nick though, side that front wing I saw. No, it was not. Okay, good. Last lap though, Nick has driven oh god.
Oh, there's been a question.
Not answering that, mate. As Nick now going through the second sector for the last time, and now heading into the last sector for the final time in this race. He's been very consistent all race long, and he's going to extend his championship lead once again. And now you have to argue, is he in the driving seat to win this title? As he now comes around the final few corners, QPR 20 Nico. Tony Son's out of the race, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes!
He's pinned himself as Nick though comes around the final corner to take another race victory this season. The Haas man comes out on top once again. It's QPR 20 Nico who wins. Callum in second. Moves down because of the time penalties, but I think this 10 seconds will get removed.
What a weird race.
Though. That was mental. MNK boy, Bleep Blue Boss takes 5th. MNK 6th. Blue Gocky 7th. Rev 8th. Kieran 9th. Alvaro in 10th, but I think he might get 9th due to Kieran's 29 seconds. Yes, he does. And Jack Imac in 11th place. And
Should we invite Should we invite
Elfin
Elfin Starfish since he didn't get any penalties? Right, he got a 5 seconds.
Anyways. Invite him. Yeah, I'm inviting him anyways, just in case Callum's penalty doesn't get removed. Right, there we go.
Oh, there were 4 drivers that could have the podium.
Yeah, a bit of a mental one to be fair though. That was crazy.
Yeah, Jeff the Killer.
First and third. Okay. Blue Gocky driver of the day. Interesting choice, seeing as he has a crash.
Yeah,
and,
I completely disagree.
Yeah, he had a crash under safety car. Like I don't really know.
The game just is wrong. Finley. Finn, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Let's go for a second. Right. Nick won, though. We know that. Cameron in P2. Elfin 3rd and Callum 4th. Philippe Blue Bosch 5th. I don't think Callum's joining. M&K 6th. Blue Gocky 7th. Rev 8th, Abra 9th, Jack 10th, then Kieran, Tony, VII, RPL Sakari, Krim, RPL Jordan, Jersey White, and Davis round off the top 18 tonight out of 18. But bit of a mental race. But yeah, hold on, I'll be 1 second. But yeah, we'll start with Elfin Starfish, though, who did get 3rd place of time pence. But yeah, obviously started P6, dropped down in the race, so around, I think it was like 11th at 1 point, and then rain came, strategy and all that, and it worked out. 3rd place. Back as a full-time driver as well. Must be happy with that result to get the podium.
Yeah, it was a pretty good result. I knew the rain was coming, so that's why I done a soft, and hopefully I should be P2 because someone rear-ended me on their safety car, so those 5 seconds would be gone. But yeah, the pace was good. I had about 4 spins on about the first 2 laps, so that wasn't ideal.
Oh my word.
Yeah, I cut over the grass a couple of times, but only 1 warning. No track limit penalties compared to most other people, so it was a pretty good race overall.
Yeah, obviously, well, 4 spins in the first 2 laps, so surely after them, I guess you were not expected to even be, maybe even in the points, if the race did end up as it is, so...
I was just...
Yeah,
I was just hoping time penalties doesn't come, and I would hopefully get maybe, you know, P8 or P7 around there, but seems like the rain and safety car helped a lot.
Yeah, definitely did. Well done though on the 3rd place. Ben, any questions for Elfin Starfish?
Sorry. Not really. No, I don't actually. Sorry.
Alright, there we go. Well done though on the 3rd place. Cameron,
Congratulations.
2nd place for you. Oh, there you go. 2nd place for you, Cameron. You got a blistering start off the line. Had the lead to turn. Yeah, you did have the lead, and Nick got you. And, well, yeah. Do you reckon you could have won that race? Do you reckon that this was definitely a lost race that you could have easily won tonight? Or do you reckon 2nd place was the
I mean,
max?
the 2nd place today, if it feels like a massive loss. Because I definitely think I had the pace to win the race. I mean, start and everything was alright. The first stint was alright. 2nd stint in the mediums, with Kieran having a tangle with Kieran didn't help out. Didn't help the causes, which really put me in the back foot, and quite far behind Nico and Callum. But I do want to say to Callum, like, I do apologise for the pit, me coming out of the pit lane, and then I don't know if we touched or anything, and he went speeding across the grass. I mean, the pit lane is a bit crap for the exit, so no, I kind of I'm gonna submit like clips because I feel like the penalties I got were, yes, they were on the limit, but they weren't over the line, and so I don't want to remove like some. I mean, so if I can get a 2nd, then I'll be fine. But I just want to submit clips, get penalties removed, and take something decent from the race that kind of started alright, went downhill.
Yeah, obviously though, you were doing so well. You'll stay with Nick. You'll keep it with him. But yeah, championship though for you now with that victory for Nico. The gap is 49 points between you two now.
Yeah.
Are you losing hope, or do you still have that little bit left in you that you think you can still?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always going to have hope until I'm mathematically out of it. I mean, today if I won, there would have been a massive boost and a massive push to keep me in this championship. I mean, I'm still technically in it, but I've got to hope for a miracle in the last few races for me to win this championship, which I do still really want to do, but whatever happens, and I'll take wherever I finish, and it'll be a good season for my first season in ABS.
Yeah, well done on the 2nd place. Ben, any questions for Cameron?
Strategy. So you stayed out the longest. Why was that?
I felt my tires were alright. I still could do another few laps, like after the Callum and Nico had pitted. But and then I thought to myself, I was going to carry on and go, but then I thought I may as well try and pit now because I don't know when the rain's going to come, and I want to kind of have track position. But that was the only reason I stayed in it for a bit longer.
Second place, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
And now let's talk to the race winner, QBR20 Nico. That's your, what's it, fourth win of the season, I think? Anyway, so another dominant drive from you tonight. Another race victory. The championship looking very good for you now. Thoughts on that race?
I mean, it was a great one, to be honest. I really enjoyed it, and at the same time it was quite nerve-wracking because I've been in that position before, and I was just trying not to make mistakes because, you know, I've bottled it from the win before. But it was very much a guessing game as well, for the strategy. Because we didn't really know when the rain was coming. Jeff was saying 10 minutes and he was like 15. And then I quickly
Just never
looked
listen to
when,
Jeff, he's inconsistent.
Yeah, I looked at the race director.
Yeah, why
Callum
would you ever
pitted.
listen to Jeff?
I looked at the race director when Callum pitted. I saw he went on to medium, so I was like, what do I lose if I go onto the mediums? You know, if I go onto the softs, it could be risky, but if I go onto the mediums, I don't lose anything. But I mean, yeah. And then in the closing stages of the race in the wet, I was just trying to stay on track, and I did that.
Yeah, and obviously with that race win, gap in the championship has gone up massively. Mexico is next week. I believe you won there last season, if I'm
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you did. So, so is your confidence high for that one, seeing as you won that last season?
I'm not sure. Maybe in tier 3, but in other races, in other leagues, I don't have high hope. I think last time was probably a fluke, considering I'm pretty sure I remember Surfy had wheel issues.
Oh yeah, they're disconnecting.
Yeah. But you know, Surfy's on my team now, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'll get practicing, and hopefully we get some stand-ins so I can see.
Standings were released like just as the race started, I think, for tier 3,
Yeah.
the updated ones.
Okay,
you had the lead
alright,
by
I
10
haven't looked at
points.
them.
Yeah, you're behind by 42, that's why. But yeah,
Yeah,
well done
okay.
the win though, Nick, mate. Great drive for you. Ben, any
Cheers.
questions?
Yeah, I'll also ask a strategy question. So it was Cameron pitted the latest, and then Callum pitted the earliest, and you were sort of in between the laps. Was it to try and undercut Cameron, or was it to try and keep position so that Callum wouldn't undercut you?
It was mainly because when obviously I was out at front at the start, I couldn't save my ERS, because like I wasn't even using it, but it was just depleting massively. And then obviously Cameron was in front, and then he started to drain down. He went underneath 10%, but it was me and him under 10%, and Callum was, you know, behind us the whole time, so he was saving and saving and saving. And then it was sort of Callum pitted, and I was like, my tyres are starting to drop off. I've got no ERS left, so if I can't stay within the 1 second of Cameron, then, you know, that could be vital for the race. So I just thought, I've got to go now. But yeah, I managed to get out in front of Callum by a little bit, and then obviously I got out in front of Cameron, which was very tight. But yeah.
Nice, well done. Congratulations on the win.
Cheers.
Yeah, well done on that win, and that is the end of tier 3, tier 4 tomorrow at Portimao as well. And then the final 4 rounds of the season, 104 points still up for grabs in all tiers. Who will take the championship in all of them though? Looks like tier 2 might be wrapped up soon enough anyways. Tier 1, 3 and 4 though, all very close it seems. I don't even know about tier 4 to be honest, but though tier 1 and 3 are very, very close. So, thank you Ben for commentating with me again.
You're welcome.
Legend you are. The unofficial commentator for ABS, it seems.
Exactly.
He is. Just unofficial, because he doesn't even have the roles, but you know. Pentagoat. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And I'm going to go now so I can watch I'm a Celebrity.